I didn't even look at the clock. I knew when I missed a layup the first time, it was like a 7 or 8 second differential. So, he airballed and I grabbed the rebound, I just put my head down and I went. And I was gonna get to that basket.
Surprised the middle of the court open up like that? Typically, they're going to try to block off the middle.
Nah, but once I seen her and Gomez, trying to figure out which way I was going, and I seen Jokic right there, I knew there was no big down there, so I was just gonna go.
The third quarter, you guys started to sort of turn the game in your favor, making the hustle plays. The 50-50 ball started to go your way. Did you see that as the turning point?
Yeah, we got to do that in the first half and make the game a lot easier for ourselves. So, good win for us, and it's tough to beat a team 2 times in a row like that. But we take it and we move on to the next game.
I know you had a lot of moments guarding big men, and you seem very comfortable with it. How much did that play a role in you kind of backing up and tumbling and making sure he didn't just handle the ball?
Yeah, once I knew that he was slipped out the first one, he was slipped out the second one. I just knew the lob was coming, so I turned my head and I saw it. I just tried to be as physical as possible and knock the ball, and I hit the ball in my hand, and that was it.
Lastly, did you notice Daniel blocked and Nelson?
Honestly, when I got to the 3-point line, I finally looked up, and then I just saw a lane, and I didn't even know. I seen the rim, and I was going right there.
What does it say for this team to win 2 completely different games against the same team in the span of 3 days?
It's not going to be the same way. We're not going to win the same way every time. So we got to figure out different ways to win games. And once we get that in the mentality, we'll be ready for the postseason. So our threes aren't falling, and or they're falling, and we're not. We know defensively we got to lock in no matter what.
James, this stretch that you've been on right now, do you feel like you're hitting the groove right now?
What stretch?
You're having a lot of games, scoring a lot of points, a lot of assists.
I'm just happy to be winning. That's all. As long as that win on the column on the left hand side, nothing else matters.
You got a few days off now. How do you balance, getting refreshed and then not getting rusty?
That's when I can rest.
Yeah.
Take care of my body, cold massages, things like that, stretching, and then be ready to go Friday.
It's another game where people should say you should be the MVP.
I don't care. I don't know. That's out of my control. My control is to go out there and hoop and have fun and win games.
With what Jonathan said about 2 different games against the same team, does it almost feel like playoff type deal? How playoff series
for sure.
works?
Especially when we had to lock down and get stops. We did that, and just continue to fight and battle, man. Things aren't going to go our way all the time, and as long as we know that and continue to fight, things will turn around.
Was that as fast as you've gone coast to
I
coast?
was running so fast.
You got John Wall.
I felt like I was faster than I felt like we were in the same boat.